Hello and welcome to Unique Trading Strategies. In this video, I'll explain the potential of turning $100 into $3,500, not in one day, not in 1 week, not even in 1 month, but over the course of 1 year. I'm not here to sell you a get-rich-quick scam. I want to trade like a professional with a reasonable mindset, not a reckless one. Now, all you need to achieve this goal is a 1% daily profit. Let me show you using the compound growth calculator. As you can see, if we start with $100 as the initial capital and set the daily gain to 1% for a period of 360 days, approximately 1 year, then click calculate. It will show the returns for that time period. And as you can see, the return will be around $3,595. Let me give you a quick example of how you might trade daily using the 3-candle entry exit pattern strategy combined with a tool like the Smart Money Manager to maintain smart control over your money management. Now, if you're interested in using a tool like the Smart Money Manager, I'll explain how you can get access to it later in this video. But first, let's focus on demonstrating the concept of growing your capital in a smart and disciplined way. You're going to enjoy seeing how simple and effective this can be. Also, for those of you who are new to the 3-candle entry exit pattern strategy, you'll find a link below this video to a detailed post where I explain the strategy with an example. That being said, let's get started. Before I get started, here is a disclaimer. This strategy is for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Binary options are risky and you should make your own decisions. My advice: always test strategies on a demo account first to build confidence and only use money you can afford to lose. Now, before moving to the trading platform and complete the setup, first I need to set up the Smart Money Manager to have a smart control of my figures. Starting with the payout, currently it's 92%, so I'm gonna put this in the payout box here. Next, I'm gonna enter the initial balance exactly as shown in the broker account balance. For instance, $5,404.64. Next, I'm gonna put the number of trades per cycle. A cycle is simply a sequence of trades that follows the maximum number of Martingale steps. Since I'll be using the 3-candle entry exit pattern strategy, which involves a 3-step martingale, I put 3. Now, before I complete the profit target, I'm gonna go to my daily objectives and set up the table. This will be part of my daily routine, which I need to maintain in order to achieve my long-term goals and ensure my trading is consistent, not random. Starting with the trading mode, I'll start my trading session with conservative mode. The number of trades per cycle, as I said, will be 3. Next, the daily profit target will be 1%, as I said in the beginning of this video. And as you can see, the calculated result is $54, which will be my 2 days profit target. So I'm gonna send these figures to the trade plan table by clicking send button. Done. Next, I'm gonna click here to select conservative as my 2 days trading mode. Then I click the yellow smiley face button to enter the initial trade amount in the trading amounts table to calculate and display the subsequent martingale amounts. All set for the table. As you can see, I will need initially 3 consecutive successful cycles in order to achieve my profit target, $54. All set for the Smart Money Manager. So I'm gonna start my first trade with $21.79 as shown by T1 or first trade. If I lose the first trade, the second subsequent martingale trade will be with $45.47. Then the last one, if I lose both initial trades, will be $94.89. That's the complete cycle for my 2 days martingale steps. Now let's move to the trading platform and complete the setup. Starting with the expiry time, which has to be set to 1 minute, and it is. Then I ensure that the candle time frame is set to 1 minute as well. It's very important to check this before doing anything in the trading platform. Next, I'm gonna put the first trade amount or the initial trade amount, which is $21.79 in the amount box. Then make sure the payout matches the one set in the Smart Money Manager. For instance, 92%, which is correct. Final check, which is very important for our trade entries synchronization, is the countdown timer. Make sure it is enabled. All set for the trading platform and ready to start my trading session. Now I'm gonna simply look for a 3-candle entry exit pattern and start my trading from there. For the video efficiency, I'm gonna speed up this process. Okay, here is a bullish 3-candle entry exit pattern, so I'm gonna wait for the offset candle to close, then I'm gonna start my first trade with buy option. The candle is about to close and my mouse hovering buy option. Let's go, first trade executed. Then I'm gonna put the next trade amount in case if the trade is a loss, $45.47 in the box. Now the candle has to close green in order to be a winning trade. If it closes red, I'm gonna follow up with the second trade with another buy option. Now, while the trade is in progress, it might be boring just waiting for the result. So I'm gonna speed up the clip each time we reach this phase during the video. So far the candle is red and it's about to close, so I have to be ready to follow up with the second trade. My mouse over buy option. Let's go for the second trade. Since I lost the first trade, I'm gonna go to Smart Money Manager and hit the red button to update my results. As you can see, the trade tracker arrow is pointing to T2, telling me that I have to proceed with the second trade, which I've done already. So if I lose the current trade, I have to follow up with the last trade of the cycle, which is the third trade with $94.89. I'm gonna put that in the amount box in the trading platform. About 30 seconds to go, and so far the candle is red. It has to close bullish or green in order to be a winning trade. Otherwise, I have to follow up with the third trade at the opening of the next candle with another buy option. 10 seconds to go. My mouse over buy option. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Trade executed. Going back to Smart Money Manager and click the red L button to update my results. So far $67 and $25 in loss, and I'm in the third trade and the last one for the cycle. Now if I lose the last trade, which marks a total failure of the cycle, I'm gonna add a last cycle using the quick profit technique. And the cool thing that the Smart Money Manager is capable of performing this calculation using the quick profit button, as you can see here. What quick profit feature does, it simply calculates and displays the required trading amounts in order to achieve my profit target in one single cycle. This technique is explained in more detail in my Patreon. Take note that this technique cannot be used blindly or randomly. It takes a predetermined situation or condition which depends on the strategy behavior. It takes another video to explain all this. I will make another video in the future to dive in and explain this with more detail. That being said, since the today's quick profit technique requires an immediate trade entry in case if I lose the current trade, meaning that the first trade of the quick profit cycle has to be executed at the opening of the very first candle that comes after the last failed trade of the cycle. And since I cannot use immediately the quick profit to reconfigure my trading amounts table, because the Smart Money Manager will be using this to update the next results, the great thing of the Smart Money Manager is giving me a quick profit T1 preset amount here in the blue box, anticipating the quick profit feature, which will calculate this amount when readjusting the trading amount if needed. Hopefully you get the point. That being said, so I'm gonna pick this amount and put it in the amount box on trading platform, $234.98. Done. And remember that I'm gonna use this only if I lose the current trade. Otherwise, I will simply continue my trading session using the same cycle without quick profit technique. Now you remember the candle has to close green in order to be winning trade. As you can see, it's a winning trade. So I'm gonna go to Smart Money Manager and click the green button to tell it that I won the third trade. As you can see, the Smart Money Manager has updated the results. $20.04 in profit so far, and the trade tracker arrow is reset to T1, telling me to start over for another cycle, and I need 2 other consecutive winning cycles in order to achieve my today's profit target. So I'm gonna put $21.79 for the first trade to start over for another cycle in the amount box in my trading platform. Now let's find another 3 candle entry exit pattern. Okay, let's try this. Here is a bullish 3 candle entry exit pattern. So I'm gonna wait for the offset candle, the current open candle, to close. Then I'm gonna start my first trade at the opening of the next candle with buy option. 7 seconds to the candle closing time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Trade executed. And I'm gonna put the next trade amount, which is $45.47. Now you remember this is the first trade of the second cycle, and the candle has to close green in order to be winning trade. If it closes red, I'm gonna follow up with the second trade with another buy option. Let's see. 5 seconds to go. And finally, it's a winning trade. So I'm gonna go back to Smart Money Manager and hit that green W button to tell it that I won the first trade. As you can see, the alert square has turned green, indicating that I've achieved at least 66% of my profit target. This indicator is very useful when managing current profit, such as applying a trailing stop loss to protect a portion of the gains, or using other techniques aimed at managing risk and securing profits. These strategies will be covered in a future video. For today's session, I'm just gonna continue trading as usual. Alright, I'm $40.09 in profit so far, and 1 cycle remains to hit the profit target. and the trade tracker arrow is pointing to T1, telling me to start with the first trade for another cycle. Going back to trading platform and placing the first trade amount $21.79 in the amount box. Done. Moving through different assets, looking for the 3-candle entry exit pattern. Alright, here is a bearish 3-candle entry exit pattern. I'm gonna wait for the offset candle, the open candle, the current candle to close. Then I'm gonna start my first trade at the opening of the next candle with the sell option. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Trade executed. Then I'm gonna put the next trade amount for the second trade in case if I lose the trade, $45.47. Done. Now you remember I'm in the last cycle. Hopefully it's gonna be winning cycle to achieve my today's profit target. So the current candle has to close red in order to be winning trade. Otherwise, if it closes green, I'm gonna follow up with the second trade at the opening of the next candle with the sell option. It is winning trade, another winning cycle for the last cycle. Let's go back to Smart Money Manager to update the results and click the green W button to tell Smart Money Manager that I won the first trade. As you can see, I just made $60.13 profit, which means I've achieved my profit target. And if I want to analyze my today's trading performance, I can read the results, the great data given by the Smart Money Manager. For example, the number of wins is 3 trades, the number of losses 2, and the number of total trades 5, and the win rate is 60%. Okay, now I want to introduce you to 3 different Excel apps that I've created to help you level up your trading. Each of these tools has a different level of capability, from beginner friendly to highly advanced. So no matter where you are in your journey, there is something here for you. You'll find this link right below this video. Click it and it will take you to this page where you can access all 3 apps. Let's start with the first one, the Money Management Calculator. This is a free download and it's great if you're just starting out or need a simple tool to manage your trade bets and risk. It has limited capability, but it's a great way to start building discipline in your trading. Just click this tab here on the page and you can download it instantly, no cost at all. Now moving on to the second app, the Trade Manager Basic. This one is a step up in both quality and functionality. It gives you better control over your trades and helps you make more calculated decisions. To access it, simply click the Trade Manager Basic tab here. It will take you to this page and you'll be asked to make a small donation, and in return you'll get this powerful tool plus 3 bonus videos full of valuable trading insights. This modest support helps me keep creating more tools and content to improve your trading experience and unlock the secrets of becoming a successful trader. And finally, the most powerful of them all, the Smart Money Manager. This is more than just a tool. It's part of a complete experience where we explore advanced trading strategies and unique risk management concepts. This app is designed for serious traders who want to dive deep into high-level techniques for binary options, and this will expand to include Forex trading strategies in the future. To access the Smart Money Manager, you can join my Patreon by clicking this tab. As a member, you'll receive this Excel app for free, along with ongoing access to exclusive content, including unique trading strategies presented through in-depth lessons as well as regular updates to the Smart Money Manager. So once again, hit the link below this video, choose the app that matches your current level, and let's keep moving forward together in this journey. Thank you for your support, and as always, trade smart, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one.